We're back. Remember renderware? I don't think anybody does. It was a game engine. So, starting with Grand Theft Auto 3, Rockstar did this thing of, if you didn't have a save file on your memory card, it loaded straight into a new game. If you did have a save file on your memory card, it loaded into your most recent save file. So if you wanted to start a new game or load a different file, you had to wait for the game to load and then do that. Baseball bat. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Did I have a car? I forget. I had a taxi. Cool.
Hey, I just won the Nobel Peace Prize!
And not.
Oh, wonder if wrestling's on tonight.
Alright, let's go do
Americans
stuff.
are realizing if you don't have the latest and greatest technological devices, you will fall behind.
I didn't upgrade my personal organizer, and 2 days later I was diagnosed with a terminal illness.
That's exactly why you should come visit the friendly people at House of Tomorrow, and they'll set you up with all your 21st century technology needs.
Why are you so stupid?
I honked my horn. They're in the wrong.
A thieving opportunist has stolen a van of my latest publication hot off the press. But that spanked-up idiot has left the rear doors open, and now my beautifully produced, tastefully photographed adult literature is being dropped all over Liberty. Take the van and follow that trail of Donkey Does Dallas volumes 1, 2, and 3, collecting it as you go. When you follow the trail to that thieving spankhead, waste him. Then deliver my Donkey Derby to Triple X Max in the Red Light District.
I feel like you've got to have a lot of faith in your publication to produce volumes 1, 2, and 3 simultaneously.
Head-to-head 3D virtual reality polka, literally anywhere.
If it's a flash in the pan,
FFM.
Coming through.
upgrade your system, then you can upgrade your life.
And now it is my great pleasure to welcome Fernando Martinez, who it says here is the founder of Fernando's New Beginnings, a revolutionary new way of saving your marriage. Fernando, welcome.
The pleasure is mine, Laszlo. It is an honor to be here. I feel blessed.
Thanks. So tell me about Fernando's New Beginnings.
Truly, Laszlo, it is a miracle, a blessing. It is a revolution in the marriage.
Hitboxes on these are pretty
For my
generous.
people, marriage is, how'd you say, sacred. The bond between the father and the mother, it is made in heaven and in the bedroom, if you know what I mean.
I think so.
For my people, it is the holiest, most sacrosanct thing imaginable, like a church. Yet, for it to be a happy marriage...
How do you lose this much material and not notice that the back doors
A
are
woman,
open?
she must be many, many arts. Be skilled in making house, cooking, changing the diapers on the babies. And she must also be a whore. A vixen in the bedroom. Imagine
Fucking way.
constantly. It is impossible. You change diapers and then you are a French maid? Fernando thinks not. Fernando knows not.
Well, I mean, you know, it's an age-old problem. I mean, how do you keep the excitement in a marriage?
Excitement, exactly. Passion, danger. How, Laszlo? How? Tell me how, and I give you a big, big kiss. Like I gave a woman. But I am not going to give you a big kiss. Not a kiss like I gave a woman or even a donkey. Because you do not know.
Well, I mean, in this case, ignorance kind of seems like bliss. I wasn't really up for kissing on air. I mean...
Why not, Laszlo? Am I not attractive? Am I not irresistible even to you? Well, no matter. Why all this talking about kissing?
I mean, you brought it up.
No. You say
The randomness of
you now
traffic.
want to kiss me. I was talking how to say, hypothetically, to make me all personal. It's a big difference. If I say, imagine if your wife...
Alright, let's go
was
try
late,
again.
You can nod your head. But if I say, hey, Laszlo, your wife, she looked like yesterday's dinner after I eat. You're not so happy. It's a big difference, my friend.
Anyway,
The marriage is impossible, Laszlo. If a man was born at 8...
I don't think they added mission checkpoints until San Andreas. Even then, I think it was only the last mission.
Let's hope those missing ones.
Here we go. Welcome in, Panda.
he's found all kinds of uses for the office furniture.
Exactly, Laszlo. I know what you are like. I see it in your eyes.
I feel like at some point they added the option to just restart the mission, retry the mission,
And I can
rather than
save
having to go all the way back
and
to the
I
mission
can
start
save
point.
Your marriage.
My marriage doesn't need saving.
Hey, you are the one
I
mentioning...
think more than anything because, especially as the map gets bigger,
And the ay caramba, my friend. Listen, Laszlo.
travelling halfway across the map
Your marriage
to restart the mission becomes just an exercise in
You are a
frustration.
man. I think we see by now you are no angel. I can save you. For when the man he sees wife all fat...
Yeah, maybe I would be down to play Red Dead Redemption at some point for this.
And who knows what else? He's not thinking of marriage back. He's thinking about, well, you're thinking about your pretty assistant.
How you doing, Panda?
See?
Go on.
But Laszlo, what if you act on your fantasy? What your little secretary was started pretty
Yeah, I think we're doing better.
They're smiling.
But the issue we had last time was missing just one and then reversing it and get it was
If you are lucky, my
a
friend,
real
but you
slow
are likely,
process.
Your marriage is ruined. Your sweetheart, she hates you. Your pretty secretary, she wants you to be her man. You're back into square one. My friend, you and 1,000 men like you. For me, once it was so. But then one day, I was driving my car. And I
Yeah,
realized,
definitely doing better.
Fernando,
Traffic's worked
you are
out better for me this time.
You are a miracle. 1,000 miracles rolled into one. You saved the marriage. And you saved the man. You don't put the marriage first. You put the man first. Maybe we call it man marriage.
How far is this
I
going?
think to myself, no, this is a bad name. It sounds really dumb. Then I think we call it Fernando's New Beginning. Because that is what it is. A new beginning, Laszlo.
So how does this work?
It is a miracle, Laszlo. A miracle. A man is a good father, a loving husband, the winner of bread 6.5 days a week. I'm the spare
No, I
half
thought we were
day
about to finish
I
up.
save his life.
How?
Because, like, yeah, they probably pulled into one of these warehouses. Hey, Clem.
I like that. But no, not with me. Passion for life. Passion for love. Passion
I'm just
for
picking up
freedom,
donkey
which
porn.
he can take home to his wife, of course.
What, so you act like a pimp?
Not a pimp, little man. A savior. In a controlled environment, I reintroduce the man to a pleasure he has lost.
There we go. Struggling with plotting? I'm getting on. Welcome in, Clem.
Could be saved every day.
Yeah, so that mission was somebody stole a van full of pornography.
No, they have been saved.
Dallas does,
Okay.
Donkey Does
Open up to the
Dallas,
phones if you've got any
volumes
questions
1,
for
2, and
Fernando
3.
Martinez.
Apparently
It's
freshly
very
printed,
easy.
and I'm there like,
Oh, hey. Oh, cool. We have a caller
you've
on line
produced
one. Caller,
3
you're on
volumes
Sandbox.
all at once. Like, boy, you are really...
Gary, and I'm a first-time caller, and I just wanted to say, hey, Laszlo,
What's the
you're
word?
real tough on Fernando back there. I'll tell you one thing, he's a miracle worker. He saved my
You
marriage.
really have
I
faith
married
that
a
this is
wonderful
going to be a
woman.
bestseller,
Now I don't
surely.
feel sick every time I open my eyes.
See, Laszlo? You see? I remember Jerry so well. He come in, he is like a broken man, like a half a man.
Yeah, I'm missing
If
some.
you will. He has no end anymore. And his marriage, it is
Suck my
changed.
dick.
Where is the passion? She is gone. Replaced by ugliness. You see, Laszlo, Mrs. Jerry, she's not a pretty lady. She's more like an offensive lion or a tight end. Big and hairy.
Perfect.
But fertile. She gives Jerry 5 kids, but she's even bigger. Now, she's like a whole offensive lion. He feels no pride in himself. He has no pride in his marriage. He is ashamed of this wonderful lady who bears him.
You know, I'm glad that we can see they're wearing pants.
And he cries, Fernando, save my marriage. I love my wife, even though.
Excuse me, sir. Goodbye. How you doing, Clem?
By sleeping with other
Everybody ready for some Grand Theft Auto 3? Clem, are you skipping school to hang out with us?
a beautiful union by an adulterer and queen.
Potter.
That's great. So, who's on the line now?
That was a bit
Hi,
much.
Laszlo.
You alright?
Janet.
Excellent.
I love the show and always wanted to call in. You really offended me today. Who is this gutter trash you got on the show?
Hey, Janice, I share your anxiety. The studio kind of...
Emma, your poison ivy age?
You watch yourself, mister. And you, Janice, why are you so ugly? Your husband, he don't make you happy?
Janet, why are you so
he's an
ugly?
idiot and a jerk.
But he's probably a good daddy, and you sound very pretty. Angry, and a little bit of a know-it-all, but very pretty.
Excellent.
This is...
Join me, Clem. Join me. As we relive when Grand Theft Auto was funny.
The cartel has got bottomless funds from pushing that spank crap. If we make an open attack on them, they'll wipe the floor with us. They must be making spank on that big boat that Curly led you to. So we gotta use our heads. Or rather, one head. Your head. I'm asking you to destroy that spank factory as a personal favor to me, Salvatore Leone. If you do this for me, you will be a made man. Anything you want. Go and see 8-Ball. You'll need his expertise to blow up that boat.
Yeah, I've never done much of this. This is already further than I've ever played this. Because, like I said before, I didn't have a PS2. I've said multiple times on stream before. I got my PS2 in 2008. So I had an Xbox. And when this game came to Xbox, it was bundled with Vice City. So I played both, but of course I stuck with Vice City. More colourful, immediately funnier.
I work miracles, senor, not pimping. I say
The characters are even larger than life.
And you better watch yourself, play, because for my people, it takes these insults.
And of course, being a youth at the time, San Andreas came out and I played that as well.
People anyway. Which exotic location do you come from?
And then I picked up 4 and I tried to get into 4 and I've just not enjoyed it. Well, it's got less character, I think.
You are chosen, my friend, and I was called and chosen.
It's got less character than Vice City. I think character, both in terms of the characters and the setting, is more prevalent immediately in Vice City. Also, Miami's just a more appealing setting. Like, this captures nicely the idea of, like, a late 90s New York kind of thing. But Miami's just way more interesting. Like, 80s Miami, Miami Vice style. Way more interesting. And like I say, I just never played much of GTA 4.
Salvatore phoned ahead, but a job like this is going to need a lot of fireworks. I'll need $100,000 to cover expenses. But you know, with me, you get a lot of bang for your buck. Come back, brother, when you have the money.
It's a good thing I've not been spending anything.
Okay, let's do this then. I can set this baby to detonate, but I still can't use a piece with these hands. Here, this rifle shall help you pop some heads.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like, the last Rockstar game I finished was Red Dead Redemption. But the last one I really enjoyed was Bully, which, like, I'm so down to do Bully on this idea. This Bully was fun. I think that the smaller scale really helps it.
Delivering little bundles of love in a box directly to your door.
And now it's
Grand Theft
time
Auto
for a
4 I
public
just
service
never
announcement
vibed with,
from
never played
station
much
owner
of.
Donald Love.
Hello.
I do
my
want
name
to
is
play
Donald
more of
Love.
it.
You're
Like,
listening to
especially
a
for
Love
stream, like,
station.
go through it.
Enjoy.
All right,
Especially
we're
because
back
it's
here
when
on
Grand Theft Auto
Sandbox, the
tried
radio
to
show
grow
that
up
never gets
in some
old. I'm
respects.
Laszlo,
Like, the
and
main
over here
character is
mine. Hello, you're on the air.
a
What's your name?
deeply troubled veteran of
Oh God,
Eastern European war.
The only way to teach them right from wrong.
Which is something I would appreciate more as an adult than I would have as, like, an 18-year-old.
Make them valuable members of our society.
Exactly. I knew you'd understand, Laszlo. My daddy used to whoop the tar out of me. He once hit me.
But there's also the thing of, if you want the classic GTA humor kind of thing, Saints Row 2 was where it was at, and I played Saints Row 2.
Firmer than you can imagine, and I love it.
Get a good vantage point, then I'll head in when you fire the first shot.
Beat me senseless.
What are you
This is going to be
talking
rough,
about,
isn't
man?
it?
I'm starting to believe that guy about the fluoride in the drinking water. Listen, if there's any sane person left in Liberty City that can hear my voice, please call the show right now. This is an SOS going out across the city. All right, let's go over to this line. Hello, caller. You are on the air. Are you sane? Are you a sane caller?
Absolutely, Laszlo. Killer bees.
So, find a good vantage point, but this game does not have the ability to climb ladders. I don't think they added... There's no climbing at all until San Andreas. I don't think there are ladders until maybe GTA 4. This is going to be rough. That's not great. Really? Just that fucking quickly? If they tell me I need another 100,000 to try this again, because they took that 100,000 from me.
Of a group called Citizens Raging Against Phone.
Crap?
Exactly.
Your organization's called crap. What kind of moron are you? You want to round people up for using a phone? But you're calling up on a phone to tell the world about it. I mean, how many people are there in this crap?
Citizens are raging against phones, Laszlo.
How many people?
There are 3 of us. It's hard organizing meetings without the phone, though. We've had to resort to carrier pigeons, and they keep disappearing.
What are you speaking to me on? What's that in your hand?
I am not the problem. You are, and you're perpetuating the downfall of mankind. Liberty City was great before phones ruined everything.
Liberty City was a church, a cow pasture, and 3 houses when the telephone was invented.
Liar!
You're the liar.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
What are you? Are you 3 years old?
Laszlo's a liar. Laszlo's a liar. I bet that isn't even your real name.
Shut up.
You shut up.
Stupid.
Nanny, nanny, boo-boo. Stick your head in doo-doo.
Oh, we're going to commercials.
Is your job affecting your health? Do you become fatigued?
Okay.
Does working take time away from family and social events like watching wrestling?
Alright. I swear to fucking God, they take another 100,000 from me for this. Alright, get in the van.
Music guaranteed.
Damage award from your employer. We also specialize in awards for injuries suffered in auto.
Well, 8-Ball died. Run, 8-Ball, run! Perfect. They'll never see us coming in this.
Okay. Anyway, Laszlo, I just wanted to make your viewers aware the first International Puppetry Festival is next month at the fairgrounds, bro. If you're interested in becoming a puppet master or a ventriloquist, you should definitely come down, dude. It's gonna be totally killer.
I wasn't aware that there was much
So it's
demand for
fast, but
puppet
it's
shows these days.
twitchy.
Oh, man. Have you been living under a rock, bro? Guys with puppets get chicks. I take my monkey puppet to the park all the time. We play hacky sack together. It's rad. But anyway, dude, at the International Puppetry Festival, we'll be having workshops on finger puppets, too. Hello, Petunia the Pinky. Meet Barry the Thumb. String puppets, glove puppets. Dude, it's gonna rock.
This really sounds like a fetish
See
thing.
you there, Laszlo. Hey, by the way, can you give me that guy Fernando's
vantage point. Then I'll head in when you fire the first shot.
Bill to our ad sales department. But here's
I
someone
think
who
what we're gonna
has,
do
and they paid us
is
stacks of
save
old ropes.
state. I'm not making that trip multiple times. I got better things to do. Okay, so there's 8-Ball. We fire a shot, he's gonna run in. Well, there are only 2 guys out there. Right, he's going. Not seeing anybody else. He's inside now. He's out of my hands. Gonna be people on the way back, isn't there? Dude, did you consider setting the timers for longer than 5 seconds? This is 2001, we have radio wave transmitters. Use a remote detonator. Or if you're worried that it won't pierce through the hull, maybe use a fucking timer that has more than 5 seconds on the clock.
I'm Tony.
Excalibur, it's perfect for your garden pond or swimming pool. And learn how to read your contour
We did it though.
using a penny whistle and a mysterious prancing German named Hans. The medieval Millennium Fair.
I've never really appreciated these missions that require a bunch of prerequisites in Grand Theft Auto though. It's like in Vice City when there's that one mission, the one set of missions that lead up to the bank heist that require you to have bought the Malibu Club, which is, I think, the most expensive property.
Clothes, Laszlo. I hate them. I just hate them.
We're all about opinions on Chatterbox, which is Liberty City's premier phone-in station. But why don't you like clothes?
I just hate them. They're so constricting. I mean, does a lion wear clothes? And the lion is a king of the jungle.
Yeah, but a lion has his balls exposed because he doesn't wear clothes. Is this anything worth looking at? Oh, the zombie Elvis thing.
It's my favorite cleaner. I'm proud of you, my boy. You kicked the shit out of those grease balls. I just got one little job for you before we can all celebrate. There's a car around the block from Luigi's club. The inside is covered in brains. We had to help some guy make up his mind, and it proved a little messy. Take it to the crusher before the cops find it.
Oh, I guess you can call me Chrono Cleaner. Pretty pleased with some fucking sugar on top. Go! So, Clem, now that summer vacation has happened, are we finally going to get that summer of Clem?
Leather of a chair or the cool wind from the north on your naked body.
I'm gonna have to cut you off.
Don't you believe in free speech and free expression? No, of course you don't. All you believe in is free drinks. I'm naked and there's not a damn thing you can do about it. I'm naked and I feel so good.
Well, what about winter?
What do you mean?
You know, I mean, what about
Excellent.
winter? When the wind blows and it's really cold, I mean, you prance about like a ninny waiting for your privates to go blue?
I was born naked and I'm gonna die naked.
And all shriveled up by the sound of it.
Winter was invented by clothing companies. Clothes are unnecessary. They're ugly. Have you ever cooked in the nude?
No, look, is this leading anywhere? Because, I mean, we've got a lot of other people waiting to talk about real things here.
Nudity is real. Open your eyes. Take off your pants. Come on.
Okay.
Come on, Laszlo. You can be
Up and ready for the day, but you're having a friend visit, you're getting lunch with your mom. Stream will be net time. Understandable. I will be streaming tonight. I'm aiming to do more Dark Souls 3.
What? Of hanging out with loads of naked chicks? I mean, I see the fun in it, but I just think clothes have distinct advantages, like not accidentally...
I had a feeling this was going to be a trap when I walked into Salvatore's place and it was like, hey, it's my favourite cleaner.
Alright, dude, groovy. Hug her.
When, you know, after the last mission he was like, you know, do this and be a main man. Made man.
Under my guidance,
I was like, well, this changed very quickly. This friendship feels very fake.
With newspapers, television, and radio stations across the U.S. and the free world, alongside a wide array of industrial and technology...
Down to watch it?
We
Excellent.
at Love Media ensure you get the truth behind the story every time. From film to dog food, from radio to pop music, you can be sure of independent, quality...
Yeah, so I should be streaming today and tomorrow. I would like to wrap up Dark Souls 3 soon. Then we go back to Paper Mario. Wrap that up. There's still a good amount of Paper Mario left. We're on the Flower Fields chapter. We've still got like the Ice Mountain chapter.
Ooh, that makes me feel all warm and fuzzy. All right,
And
let's go
I feel like there's something after that before we go to Bowser's Castle.
Bob from Pine Creek.
So I've been listening to your show. There's always people going on about problems in school. Guns, people showing disrespect to teachers, drugs. Schools are breeding grounds of crime, ain't they?
Well, I guess it seems that way.
Well, I got a real simple solution. Shut them down. Shut down the schools and you shut down the problem. No more dead teachers, no more angry students.
How do we get down there?
Well, but you don't think...
No, I don't. Never. Now listen to me. It makes perfect sense. Kids these days, they complain a lot. But you know what? It costs even more. I mean, shoes, books, toys, even special tiny furniture, pets, that sort of crap. It's all about me. Me. Well, not my Johnny. No, sir. I'm learning him the value of
Oh, this is probably it.
work. Learning him good.
All the final stream thing. Yeah, I fell asleep.
You know what? You went to bed hungry, only 20, dated 30 times.
And I feel like I woke up and you were like, well, goodbye. I was like, oh.
Sleep in. Let me tell you, everyone should have their kids serving up food. He even cooks for the whole family. These days,
Listen, Salvatore thinks that we're going behind his back, so he was offering you to the cartel in order to make a deal. I couldn't let him do that. I mean, the worst thing is, it's all my fault because I told him we were an item. Don't ask me why. I don't know. Look, you're a marked man on the Mafia turf, and I've got to get out of here, too. I've seen too much killing,
You
too
fucking
much blood.
shithead.
This is a friend of mine, okay? She's an old friend, and it's so good. She's someone we can trust.
Come on, enough of the speeches. We better get out of here before we get more hysterical Italians wanting less friendly reunions.
Well, clearly I can't trust you. But, oh yeah, no, I told him we were an item. What? Once ago. Yeah, I remember the fight with Nishandra, I think, took me 2 tries. I got it on the 2nd try. single hugely expensive, hugely explosive shot. Okay. Honestly, I think overall Dark Souls 2 just isn't particularly difficult. Which is good, because it's not interesting enough to be difficult in the way that Dark Souls 1 and 3 are. Oh, you're talking about Cyberpunk now.
Asuka and I are gonna have to talk. Why don't you go cruise around?
You'll need a place to lie low. There's a warehouse at the edge of Belleville that should suit your needs. Come back here to my condo when you're ready, and you and me can have a little chat.
Well, second island. Difficult for the sake of being difficult. Yeah, I can agree with that. Like I say, I don't think it's interesting enough to try and push its difficulty.
We have certain issues to clear up before we continue any form of relationship, business or otherwise. Let's lay our cards on the table. I am Yakuza, and I know you worked for Salvatore Leone's family. I can give you work with our organization, but first you must prove to me that your ties with the Mafia are truly broken. Salvatore Leone will be leaving Luigi's in about 3 hours' time. Make sure he doesn't reach his club alive. Meanwhile, Maria and I will catch up on old times.
Oh, Asuka, you've got a massager.
That's not a massager.
Listen, if you two want to be gay, that's fine. I don't really care, and I'm not interested in hearing about it. Also, like, oh yeah, we need to make sure your ties to the Mafia are truly broken. It's like, they try to fucking kill me.
News just in from the traffic desk. Repairs to the Callahan Bridge have been completed. Since the explosion, engineers have been working around the clock to get traffic flowing between Portland and Staunton Island once again.
I need a 7-year-old cook chimney sweep paralegal photocopier because his daddy's an idiot. Let's take a quick
I
break.
appreciate this island immediately feels different.
So of course we need a bigger SUV. Being a mom is hard with soccer, football, and lacrosse practice. So we bought the new Maibatsu monstrosity. It's so big. We lost little Joey in the back and couldn't find him for an hour. When I'm rushing to the mall or talking on my cell phone, I know me and my family are safe. The Maibatsu monstrosity has 4-wheel drive, and in amphibious mode, it can cross rivers. So far, I've only hit a few puddles, but it's good to know it's there. With the time
It's good to know that you can ford a river with the new Maibatsu.
I can focus on the important things, like gazing longingly at the pool boy or buying more exercise equipment off the TV. So what if it gets 3 miles to the gallon? I'm a mom, not a conservationist. The new Maibatsu monstrosity. Mine is bigger.
Would you like a giraffe? Have one delivered. Just
Yeah, let me see about this.
Overnight.com, and we'll send you a giraffe overnight. Pets Overnight.
A giraffe.
Delivering little bundles of love in a box directly to your door.
All right, you are listening to Chatterbox, hosted by me, Laszlo, because I got kicked off the rock station. Let's go over here and talk to somebody about their life. Hello, caller, you're on the air.
Hi, Leslie. My name's Martha. I just love your show. I always listen to you when I'm getting my colon irrigated. I just wanted to say something about you.
I listen to your show when I'm getting my asshole washed.
Yeah, I know all about it.
I mean, it's incredible. I know a lot of people say it's absolutely a load of crap, but how could they be so dumb? It's remarkable.
I think I've gone in a circle.
Think of all the things you can do. I mean, suppose you want to buy a new CD. What do you do, Leslie?
I go to a shop.
I miss Salvatore because I could not find my way to the bridge, and then went a different way.
Music into different formats, so I can listen to it while I'm jogging. It's incredible.
Goodness. Didn't realize that I had to actually do this quickly, which is awkward because I don't know the best way to the bridge.
Kids with their stock options or their fast cars, they earn them. The internet has saved my life.
If only I had a map.
Going nowhere. Do you have anything interesting to say at all?
Well, I once crocheted the Declaration of Independence.
That's phenomenal. It's probably one of the reasons there's so many single men in this city. All right, let's go over to here to line 79. Hello, you're on Chatterbox.
There's the bridge.
Is that Laszlo?
Yes?
Oh, wow, I'm on the radio. How exciting. Oh, thank you, Laszlo. Is this on the radio? I mean, am I actually on
Jesus
the radio
Christ.
for a second?
Yes, you are. I'm sure it's
Urban nightmare here.
What do you want to talk about?
Damn away.
Not really. What's your name? What did you call about?
I'm sorry. I'm Maria. You know, Maria, like Mamma Mia. Only different, you know. But,
Oh god, it is actually fucking Maria as well.
It's a dirty word. There's only 3 letters. You know what I mean? I mean, your broadcasters are all the same, aren't you? I mean, I heard about you. You're always out on boys' nights.
Whoa. What are you talking about? I'm married.
One of those convenience jobs to protect you, I bet? I know what you're all like. You know more about men than I know about leopard skin furniture. So less of that clever stuff and give me some advice. I mean, come on, I got real problems. You see, okay, I had this boyfriend, and at first, he was real kind to me. He was a real gentleman. A little bit older and everything, but he treated me really good. And then it all went wrong, and so, I found someone else, and he seems real nice, but, he don't talk too much, so I really can't tell if he likes me. Well, I guess what I want to know is, how do you tell if a guy is serious? I mean, he treats me good, but he don't seem real interested in me. He's always working and hanging out with the guys. Say, you don't think he's like you, do you?
What do you mean like me? What are you insinuating? That he's on the radio? Well, probably not. You're listening to Chatterbox, where your opinion matters, or at least we say that. Let's go over here to line 4. Hello, caller. What's your name?
Jeff from Rockford.
Hello, Jeff. What's up?
I wanted to tell you and your listeners about a once-in-a-lifetime chance to make a difference. There's a rally tomorrow evening at the park, starting at 7. Although we'll be painting banners and singing songs all night and all day to prepare for it. Then, when tens of thousands have gathered in the park, we're going to march on the town hall. Laszlo, the people have spoken. They have said no, not in my town. So, folks, if you're listening and want to make a difference, get yourselves down to the park, prepared to bring democracy back to the people.
So, about Jeff.
It's about people standing up and being counted. It's about the future. It's about telling those morons in the suits, no thanks.
Yeah, so Maria essentially decided to ruin my relationship with the Mafia because she didn't feel like Salvatore was treating her right.
Listen, son, time to put him or shut him. No more Mr. Nice Guy. No more easy solutions to difficult problems. It's about what it means to be an American. It's about giving something back.
Giving what back, Jeff?
Hope, dreams, belief.
Belief in what? I mean,
That is wasted.
What will people be marching for? What's your rally about?
It's about justice.
Out the car, get out the car. I think that went well. Not you?
Watch it, Ed. Oh, no.
Be a friend. Nothing shows a man how much you mean to him more than the chance to walk together for justice. Bring your kids. They can paint signs, and we'll even have a face painter.
Turismo.
This is El Burro of the Diablos. You are new in Liberty, but already you are gaining a reputation on the street.
Can I do this?
There is a street race starting by the old school hall near the Callahan Bridge. Get yourself some wheels and first through all the checkpoints.
Yeah, I'll be here.
The prize.
Hey, big time, my main man. Hey, amigo, ¿qué pasa?
Come on. Come on.
Barito!
This is probably fast.
It's for hope. Please come, everybody. It'll be real good.
All right, you fight the power, brother. Say, later on in the show, if you're into health foods or martial arts, we'll have a special guest just for you. This guy's really special. Not like a romantic cruise, but he can't walk on water. All right, let's go to the phones. Hello, caller, you're on Chatterbox. Huh?
Turning's
You're on
kind of
Chatterbox.
wide.
What's on your mind?
Oh, wow. I can't believe it.
You have a question?
Dude, I call every day and I never get through. Amazing. You do a great show, man.
Thanks. What's up?
Oh, man, I'm serious. Really great. You're like a total inspiration.
And exactly what have I inspired you about?
Well, okay, right now I live at home, but
Oh, this is
soon,
gonna be
like
rough.
next week, dude, I'm moving out. It's the big 4-0 and it's
Go.
time to go.
Okay. Did you have anything relevant to say?
Yeah, dude, that beat dude was bogus. Really bogus. That's all. Great show, lads, though.
I appreciate that.
Did not realize this was going to be a destruction derby.
When we come back from these messages
Ah.
to help supplement my meager salary, we're going to talk to Reed Tucker. It's going to be a great interview. We'll be right back.
A good shoe starts from the ground up. At Eris, we make high-quality footwear. In fact, you can find
No, it's a
Eris
shame that
running
Clem
shoes
isn't here to appreciate this advertisement for
around the
Eris.
world. In the past, there's been some criticism about our workers. That's why I'm here at one of the Eris factories so you can meet some of them. Excuse me, sir. Do you enjoy your job here?
It's fun. We get to play with knives.
I see. Is there a real sense of teamwork?
My friend Joey sewed his hands together.
Wow, you're learning some real skills. How about the salary and benefits?
Yesterday, I made $1.
See, that's the kind of dedication we have to our employees and the quality of our shoes. Eris running shoes. Always running from something.
Buying a gift for the guy that has everything? Log on to petsovernight.com. We've got exotic pets galore, including tigers, cobras, manatees, and white rhinos. All delivered overnight.
I don't think those are the right sounds.
Delivering little bundles of love in a box directly to your door.
All right, now joining us in the studio, we have a very special guest. His new book, Karate and Digestion, has been on the top 100 self-help books for the past 3 weeks. He is the founder of Now and Zen Dojo and Organic Food Market in Trenton. His name is Reed Tucker. Welcome to Chatterbox, Reed.
Why, thank you, Laszlo. It certainly is an honor to be here today.
So tell me, Reed, where did you think of the idea of combining martial arts and organic food? I mean, it's kind of like putting ice cream on pizza. Both are great, but they really shouldn't be put together.
Okay, Laszlo. Actually, it is nothing like ice cream with pizza. Ice cream is milk-based, as we all know, and I am lactose intolerant. And pizza, as you may know as well, is a sandwich derivative of Italian origins, but I won't go on. Martial arts are about discipline and physical empowerment, not watching football and eating junk food. You have to explore your mind and your digestive system, Laszlo. What you put in also comes out.
Especially corn. What's the story with that anyway?
Laszlo, I'm deadly serious now. My mentor was a 430-year-old monk who showed me the way to...
Lost all my weapons as well. God damn it. The car was definitely the problem. Why is it only ever cabs or police cars?
You ever been down south?
One in my book, which I know you've read, I address the dangers that
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Laszlo.
Get out of my car!
My car now.
Oh, she's on.
Brown in leggings, shouting,
Okay, Laszlo, I'm warning you this time. Do not make me angry. It was bad for my karma, and it will definitely be bad for your karma. I studied the martial arts so I could stand up to bullies just like you, and I encourage everyone listening out there on Chatterbox to buy my book and learn how organic food and martial arts...
Let's try this again.
El Burro of the Diablos.
Can I get a reasonable car? Probably not in this area. Alright. I'm gonna try again.
So wonderful. I've rejected chocolate milk. Cat butter adds my life. I've scooted around the house with my legs.
Turn up in a station wagon.
2 days now. But my husband says I look like a chick in The Exorcist. I even saw the dairy on the top shelf of the fridge, so I couldn't reach it with my legs pinned behind my head and all. But I grow weak and start knocking things down with the broom. What can I do, Reed?
Do not fret, my child. We are all weak. You certainly are. Shut up, you carnivore. Why don't you go gnaw on a bone like a gorilla, Laszlo? Our ancestors didn't eat chicken wings. They lived at one with nature and their ecosystems, subsisting on a diet of nuts, berries, and leafy vegetables.
Yes, and they threw stones at their own shadow and died of old age and fear.
Well, this has gone about as well as it did last time. I'm very surprised that getting out of the car wasn't just an instant failure.
I start the day with a fruity beverage, some meditation, and 6 hours of yoga. Next, I go open up my shop, now and then, and drink 2 pints of hand-pressed potato juice.
And who wants a steak after that? Okay, next caller. You are on Chatterbox with Reed Tucker.
Yo, Reed, Kung Fu movies are dope. How can I learn to beat up 10 guys at once?
Okay, first things first, my man. You need to stop the negative thinking. And the best attack I've found is to just run away. That way you instill fear in your opponent. You never know when you might descend from the rafters like a bat.
I don't want to hear about no tofu running away. I want to learn about being a ninja. Kick people's ass.
Actually, I do cover this early on in the book in chapter 45. It's called Stir Fry Your Prejudice. You see, I once thought like you before my master took me under his wing and taught me the joys of soy and origami. Concentration begins in the mind and spreads to all the extremities of the body. We must use the language of the body, not the tongue, and the language of the body begins with raw, uncooked, organic vegetables. Just look at me. I could tear a phone book in half with my bare toes. In fact, that I could easily chop this desk in 2 half desks.
This desk is made of 2-inch thick composite wood pulp and has a mahogany veneer finish. It has 3 drawers, and knowing this station, it cost $100. In his own words, Reed Tucker is about to smash it into 2 half desks. Take it away, Reed.
Ladies and gentlemen, I already visualized the desk in 2 half desks, and now I shall make it so.
This just isn't going well. At least this feels better.
Oh, I breathe easily. This is Chatterbox.
Anyway.
You're on the air.
Hey, Laszlo. That last guy was a lunatic. Where'd you dig him up from? The state we've in? And that wacko you had going on about killer bees? What a moron. I mean, just read a newspaper. Killer bees. The equals of artificial sweeteners.
Yeah, I'm in last place and I can't even see anybody.
Part of the government's propaganda plan. I might as
I'll
well
have
wear
to
a
switch
satellite
cars
suit
twice.
beam their propaganda right into my brain. Come on. You honestly believe the NSA's echelon system isn't already reading your emails and recording your phone conversations? It's all designed to
Yeah, you know what?
complain about a right to
Not interested in this right now.
whatever boogeyman they come up with today.
Well, I mean, you realize that the government listens to this station, and if they weren't paying particular attention to you before, they're probably going to be following you now.
Oh yeah, hey, look, they already got me once, but never again.
You have anything else to say?
Yeah. Free Kevin.
All right, we're talking about short guys, killer bees, the Magna Carta, well, the red light on the wall is flashing, which means that the owner of the station has an important announcement to make. Let's go live to his office.
Hello, my name...
Alright. This has not been going well for the past 10 minutes. I blame the stupid race. You know what? Fuck having a fast car. Let's just turn up in a cab.
You guys realize how wussy they sound? I mean, they have the nerve to call crackers business. And they say aluminium instead of aluminum. I mean, what's up with that? They all think they sound so smart with a little funny accent. I mean, I got something for them. Speak English, you limey moron.
Well, you know, I think they were speaking English before we were. The people over here were speaking Shoshone and Cherokee.
Man, Cherokee's man.
Yeah, I've already got one, thank you, Panda. Yeah, fuck a fast car. Let's get a reliable car. Is this any good?
I'll tell you what soccer is. Soccer's for little girls, man.
It was alright.
Man, like stealing other people's land by force and wearing tight pants.
Stable-ish.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about being a man, Laszlo. Something you wouldn't know anything about from the sound of things. I'll tell you, I bet you play wimpy stuff like touch football and basketball. Look, I'm running around the court bouncing the ball and I'm 7'3". I'm telling you, man, I only play men's sports like football and hopscotch.
Hopscotch? That's a girl's game.
Man, that ain't a girl's game, man. Not rugby hopscotch. Man, get me in a scrum and I'm dangerous. I'll take anybody.
Let them go.
I'm the hopscotch master. I got slide skills and hopscotch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of see your point, but, you know, you'd be a little cranky, too, if your empire had fallen apart over the last 100 years. And speaking of commerce, it's time for some commerce here. Let's go to commercials. We'll be back after this.
Has your marriage gone stale? Has the spark gone out of your love life? Looking to add a little adventure to the monotony of monogamy? Hello, I am Fernando Martinez, founder of Fernando's New Beginnings, a revolutionary new way of saving your marriage. We understand how 2 kids and a mortgage can take the passion out of your life. With our 3-step program, you'll rediscover romance guaranteed.
Hi, my name's Phil. I've got 3 kids, 2 cars, and a mortgage. My love life was going stale, even before my last car accident. Then I called New Beginnings. Thanks to Fernando, I'm still married. But on Wednesday afternoon...
Yeah, this race is going to be a real problem when I can't get even halfway before my car gets shot to hell.
And his kids will have a daddy to look up to. Call New Beginnings today. 555-9292. It will be a miracle. I guarantee it. Fernando's New Beginnings. We turn an ending into a new beginning.
Mom, there's a package for you.
But I didn't order anything. What's this? How sweet. Gee Willikers, it's a puppy.
Everybody loves a
Gee
puppy.
Willikers.
And now
Hey,
you
Star.
can ship one anywhere just by logging on to petsovernight.com.
Yep, there it is.
Delivering...
I think, like, ever since this game came out, every Grand Theft Auto has been the talk of the town since, like, when they've been released.
Wow, I got through.
I mean, we can still see it now with how big of a deal people are making of Grand Theft Auto 6 actually having a release date now. A confirmed release date.
Anything but themselves. Perfect example. The other day, I stopped at the store to pick up an exercise bar because I hadn't had breakfast or lunch. So I go up to pay, and the lady's like, $1.25. I don't. I spent my last $2 last night buying gas at these ridiculous gas prices. And besides, who are you
So done with this race.
to see that I'm wearing my I Walk Sure t-shirt? People are so inconsiderate.
Well, you'll get no argument from me. I mean, I get every inconsiderate moron in Liberty City calling into this show. I mean, people think that I have no feelings whatsoever.
Exactly. Another perfect example. the other day I'm over at the hospital to have lunch with my girlfriend Cherie, and this maniac comes right up on my bumper, flashing his lights, and I'm like, hey guy, the light is red, you can't just come up behind me honking and flashing your lights. Then he gets over this megaphone and says, to the woman in the teal Maibatsu monstrosity, please move to the side. Can you believe it? I mean, who has a megaphone rigged into their car? People are so obnoxious these days. And rude. I mean, I tell my nanny to teach my kids some manners.
You know, I think that's a lesson to us all. All right, hello, next caller. You're on Chatterbox.
Okay, that feels like it was building up to something and just stopped.
Freddy needs a nanny because he's been a very naughty boy.
No, no nannies. Let's go to our next caller. All right.
Colonel James T., United States Marine Corps, 2nd Battalion. Laszlo, that caller made a really valid point. These kids today have no respect for authority. And there is one thing that would whip them into shape.
Let me guess. The military.
That's right. The military teaches you respect, obedience, and it gives you a good pension. These kids that thought they were going to be millionaires, look where the super information highway has gotten
I don't know where that is.
Nowhere. It's a dead end. Uncle Sam takes care of his boys. And some girls. If more people would join the military, this would be a better country. I tell you another thing about respect. These kids don't respect veterans. You fought for your freedom. When I came back from the Australian-American War, I didn't get a hero's welcome. I didn't get a pat on the back from my friends and neighbors saying, thanks for fighting for our freedom, James. And after years of fighting in the trenches, I come back here and everyone's watching TV.
Now, can you tell me what this Australian-American War was? I mean, I really never heard of it.
God.
Yeah, baseball bat's better than nothing. Where's the save point? Ah. Okay. Let's go and do a regular mission. How you doing, Star?
Yes, it is. Who's this?
My name ain't important. It's real unimportant, okay?
No, not really. I mean, this is a radio show. People usually tell us their name.
My name is real unimportant. And you want to keep being a wise guy, you'll find out just how unimportant. Like, unimportant, I just got shot in the head. Unimportant. Do I make myself clear?
Yes. Why are you calling in today?
Because I need some advice. And I ain't doing any of that.
Anyway, let's see if I got anything here. Monday morning at work? That sounds right.
I got all your own defense needs.
I don't want to buy any of this. But you know what? Seeing this like this makes me really appreciate that Vice City just gives you a line that you can look at. It's like, oh yeah, I accidentally walk into one of these, there's your money spent.
You want a license too?
Shut up.
Freaking nuts.
Well, Tony.
Tony? How'd you know my name was Tony? You're tracing this call? Because if you are, you're gonna get real intimately acquainted with what
Clem's around here somewhere.
My name ain't Tony, okay?
Okay.
But my mom, she keeps going, Tony, Tony, be a...
Yeah, let's see if these two have stopped having uninteresting relations.
Salvatore's death comes as pleasurable news. You're an efficient killer. I like that in a man. Ah, this is my brother, Kenji.
I think I had a little job for you, but when you're done, drop by my casino and we can talk.
Just like Kenji, always trying to play with my toys.
Listen, lady, this weird flirting isn't doing it
Mafia
for
are
me.
watching our interest around the city in a bid to track you down. We cannot continue our operations until they are dealt with. Take out these spying fools and end this vendetta once and for all.
I feel like given the trouble that Maria has caused with this nonsense, You gotta wonder at what point Suka will decide that she's just not worth the trouble.
What do I do? Well, Toad, I mean, sir, you know, in life we have a lot of obligations, and we just kind of have to face up to them. And right now, I'm obligated to play some commercial announcements. We'll be back right after this.
We've got a new friend for everyone.
Just bought those guns.
I love you, Pogo. You bound.
Help Pogo escape from the evil research laboratory where the mean-old scientist genetically altered him. Uh-oh, the pharmaceutical scientist is going to get you, Pogo.
Here you go, Pogo. Have a go for him.
Good thing Pogo has a banana cannon. Those nasty scientists deserve to die. Now get the shampoo manufacturers before they squirt it in your eye.
Here you go, Pogo. Have a diamond.
You'll guide Pogo.
I got all your own defense needs.
Can you imagine and you see somebody on the run from the police and they just calmly walk into a gun store, buy a gun, and then walk out and start shooting the police?
And help
Dude,
Pogo
wild.
to his final mission, to storm the White House with his friends and become President of the United States. Pogo the Monkey is the game kids are sure to stare at for hours. Everyone loves Pogo. Idiot Gamer called Pogo.
Salvatore's death comes as pleasurable news.
Yeah. Reminds me of Olo in Just Cause 2.
Why not a Pogo the Monkey tie and sports jacket? For the lady in your life, why not Pogo the Monkey chocolates and hygiene products so she smells like a real monkey? And for
The way that basically every conversation you had with her was about her like wanting sex with somebody that works for her and suggesting sex with you.
Show Chatterbox, where your opinion matters. Let's go to the phones. Hello, caller. You're on Chatterbox.
Hey, you ever had possum?
It was very clear she was a terrible leader.
I really can't say I have.
Well, you ought to try it sometime. I tell you, man, it's good eating possum, raccoons, even zebra meat. Just cooks up pretty good.
Do you have anything else to say, or...?
Pigeons. Pigeons are good, too. Sometimes they come with notes attached, just like a fortune cookie with wings. Squirrels is not so good. They taste like goldfish. Meat's real stringy. You know what I mean?
Actually, I can't say that I do. But if I did eat too much squirrel and put on a few extra pounds, I'd use the Dormatron. Unlike those other exercise machines that require you to be awake, the Dormatron actually exercises you overnight. Let's learn a little bit more about it.
I've tried everything, and I just couldn't keep those extra 200 pounds off.
Grab those guns. Oh, his guns disappeared. You know, this will probably work better for me.
Just strap in your arms and legs, put on the Dormatron headset, then wrap yourself in the special high-voltage electric blanket. Turn it on to 11 and burn those pounds away while you have a relaxing night's sleep. Now that I've lost 280 pounds, my husband's all mine again.
That's right, honey. No more escort services for me. Don't be fat a day longer than you have to. Remember, being fat can even ruin a romantic cruise. Call Dormatron now at 1-800-SLEEP-OFF-LARD or visit www.sleepofflard.com and sleep your way to a thinner, happier you. I'm a marketing manager who lives in the suburbs and commutes to work on the highway. I live alone, so of course I needed a car that could seat 12 and is equipped to drive across Arctic tundra. It just makes me feel better.
The new Maibatsu monstrosity. My...
This thing's terrible.
Here we go.
Okay, need to go fast to get this last one.
Money car. You just want to sit here and talk all day about my name.
No, that's it. Love the show, Laszlo. Or Mark. Or John. Or Bentley. Whatever your name is.
All right, next caller, you're on Chatterbox. What is on your mind?
Turnips, fruit, vegetables, albino carrots as they're known back home.
Okay, here's the deal. This isn't Gardening with Maurice. That's on later.
No, he got taken off the air. He lied. I know he did. I've been trying to make a hybrid of a peach and a Pekingese midget fight bitch for the last 2 years. And it is impossible. Impossible, I tell you.
Hey, on a roof?
Hey, and speaking of impossible, Jane from Cedar Grove is on the line, and she wants to talk about how difficult it is being a parent today. Hello, Jane.
Hi, Laszlo. I love the show. I'm a first-time caller. I wanted to say something about these video games. They are warping our kids' minds. My son's dog, Hugo, got hit by a truck, and he said, Mommy, where's the reset button?
We're up on a balcony?
It's a game. Well, it's not a game, Laszlo. It is very serious. I love
What the fuck am I getting then?
Called today, and Sam made a homemade banana cannon in shop class and was lobbing them across the street at a fast food restaurant. And it's all because of video games. Laszlo, life does not...
I don't like any of this. I can't even target them. Like, I'm gonna need a sniper rifle. It's the only thing I can manually aim, isn't it? Yeah, I can't even manually aim this. So this mission's a loss. Fucking bullshit.
Why? And they end with your voice going up like this.
Don't mock me. I know where you work. You're just another rat.
How's that?
Fluoride is evil, dude. And toothpaste, they use it to control us. Why do you think all the commercials tell you to brush your twice a day? I've read books.
And what book have you been reading that tells you that toothpaste is evil?
Tensions, The Devil, and The Great Cavity Cover-Up by J. Phil Higginbottom. If you've seen what I've seen, and if you've heard what I've heard, you'd never brush your teeth again.
I don't need to send the ID. You look trustworthy.
Poor man. Don't mock me. My taxes pay your salary, you pansy.
Sir, this is a commercial radio station owned by Love Media. Advertising revenue pays my salary. And on that note, it's been 2 full minutes since a commercial, but I'd like to say if anyone else is stressed, might I recommend Equinox from Zaibatsu Pharmaceuticals. We'll be...
Yeah, I wonder why the mission failed.
Salvatore's death comes as...
Whole thing is stupid. Alright.
That's when I discovered Equinox.
After the divorce and losing little Tommy, life was getting me down. I couldn't focus on anything at work. After trying Equinox, I've been Employee of the Month 3 times in a row.
I used to fall unconscious for hours at a time. Now with Equinox, I never need to sleep.
Equinox is new from Zaibatsu Pharmaceuticals. Ask your doctor about Equinox today.
Equinox may cause nausea, loss of sleep, blurred vision, leakage, kidney problems, and breathing irregularities. Do not take Equinox if you're operating heavy machinery, driving a car, pregnant, of childbearing age, unhappy, or family history, mental disorders.
Equinox, softening life's harsh realities.
Tonight, the TV event that will make history. Liberty. A damn hunt hunt each other down. It's the reality show where you just might be part of the action.
I was grabbing a sandwich at the Happy Blimp, and all of a sudden these guys crashed through the window and started shooting at each other. I was so excited, I didn't even notice I'd been hit. After that, I was hooked on Liberty City Survivor.
Alright, let's get another run of sniper ammo.
I've got all your own defense needs.
And a little bit more of that. Do I want grenades? Not with the way the weapons work in this game.
City Survivor. Natural selection has come home. Sponsored by Ammunition.
Alright, we're back on Chatterbox. Call us on the chatter line to tell us what's on your mind. Line 4, you're on Chatterbox. What's on your mind?
Liberty City Cox rule!
Ah, that's lovely, thanks. Next caller, you're on Chatterbox.
That last guy was so full of crap. Everyone knows women are made from sand.
Okay, great. Another lunatic.
Women are made from sand.
You are on Chatterbox.
Yeah, you were talking about short guys and attitudes. Well, you know, you'd have an attitude too if you couldn't reach the friggin' cheesy swirls at the grocery store.
Just run away fast.
Grab that. That.
Call in a camera.
And let's go. Should have enough time now.
What's the weather like down there? How's it going, short stuff? Can you get that? You're closer. Why so sad, Pee-wee? Who do you think you are? Short people are people too.
Alright, another award-winning show on Chatterbox. Today we're talking about anything, it seems. You have something to say about anything, call now. Hello, caller. You're on Chatterbox.
Yeah, hi, I love the show. Love hearing people's opinions. That's what made this country great. People and opinions and stuff. Most of all, guns.
I know, I think people and opinions are what's ruining America.
Guns don't kill. Ask a doctor. It's a medical fact. You can't die.
Should be able to pull this. Was it worth it? Not really. Yeah, at least we're here at another job location, though.
My sister speaks highly of you, though I'm yet to be convinced that a guy Jin can offer anything but disappointment. Perhaps you could help deal with a situation that has me at a disadvantage. Of course, failure has its own disgrace. A Yakuza Kanbu is in custody awaiting transfer for trial. He is a valued member of the family. Break him out of custody and get him to the dojo at Bedford Point.
Boy, it's gotta be rough. Like, when you're speaking a second language. And you also have a speech impediment. Yeah, I've never beaten GTA 3 before. This is the furthest I've ever played in it. I do remember...
There's one thing though that's very different, rather worrying.
There's no marker on the map. I don't know where I'm going.
She was very strict, that though.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I do remember seeing in like magazines when I was younger.
When I was a naughty boy, I
people were having a lot of trouble with one specific mission, I think late in the game.
Now Freddy needs nanny, because when Freddy's naughty...
But I don't remember the specifics.
Well,
what's my goal? Steal a cop car.
You wanna get dead?
I must have missed that.
Ain't you got respect for your elders? You wanna get dead?
Son. Excuse me? How old is your son?
I don't have children. I can't stand the crap. Somebody needs a nut.
All right, that's enough of him. God, who gave this guy a...
Are you fucking kidding me? Just immediately fall over and get arrested?
I'm not ashamed to say it.
Okay, thanks for calling.
Frustrating.
Now that we've lost 98% of our audience, let's reward the other 2% with a commercial. When we come back, we'll have a special studio guest.
Yeah, I remember cheats being a big part of the Grand Theft Auto experience at this time point.
Of interest if we own all the radio stations in town. We'll be right back.
Because I used a lot of cheats in Vice City when I was younger. Especially weapon cheat. I remember there were 3 sets of weapon cheats. And I always preferred weapon cheat 2.
More Americans are realizing if you don't have the latest and greatest technological devices.
A reporter has been nosing around. Marie and I have taken a little holiday together until you can get rid of this perverted voyeur. He's probably out in the bay as you read this. Steal a police boat and sink his career.
Where the fuck am I going to get a police boat?
People at House of Tomorrow, and they'll set you up with all your 21st...
So the fastest way would be to get in that boat and drive over there. But I do not trust this game not to screw me over. And, like, not just have me fall in the water when I'm trying to jump out.
3D virtual reality polka, literally anywhere.
If it's a flash-in-the-pan technology of absolutely no use to anyone, you can find it at House of Tomorrow. Remember...
Even in Vice City, doing anything with boats was always really nerve-wracking. Because, like, water is death. Like, the easier way to get rid of this whole thing would have been... like, get a sniper rifle, shoot him in the head, and then just ride up to the boat, steal it, and drive it somewhere. Do not hit the buoys. And now the safest way to get off a boat. Beach the damn thing. And even that didn't work. if I recall, there is a reason given in the manual for why you can't swim, and I think it's something like the Liberty City waters are so polluted. I think in Vice City they say that there are sharks.
A woman or even a donkey, because you do not know.
Well, I mean, in this case, ignorance kind of seems like bliss. I wasn't really up for kissing on air. I mean,
Why not, Laszlo? Am I not attractive? Am I not irresistible even to you? Well, no matter. Why are they talking about kissing?
I mean, you brought it up.
No, my friend. You say you not want to kiss me. I was talking how to say, hypothetically, to make me all personal. It's a bit different. If I say, imagine if your wife was ugly, you can nod your head. But if I say, hey, Laszlo, your wife, she looked like yesterday's dinner after I eat. You're not so happy. It's a bit different.
Anyway,
the marriage is impossible, Laszlo. If a man was born an angel, maybe it's possible. But a man is born a man. And a man with needs. He needs a woman to tuck his babies into the bed. But for his bed, he needs something else. Something magical. A dream. Swinging.
So he starts flirting with his secretary, takes her out for a drink, one thing leads to another, and before you know it, he's found all kinds of uses for the office furniture.
Exactly, Laszlo. I know what you are like. I see it in your eyes. A wanderer. A dreamer.
Jump.
A man who has needs. But an alien. And I can save you. And I can save your marriage.
My...
Alright, we have an ad coming up, so we're going to run this ad. And then we'll be back to do another mission.
I'm the light bringer. I'm the fucking universe.
Yes. And we're back. What do we got next?
It's my handsome handyman. Maria's all tied up at the moment, but I'll tell her you called.
Who's that, Asuka? You know, I know I've been a naughty girl, but I really need to pee, okay?
It's time you met our man inside the LPD. Here's a payment for the last little job he did for us. He is understandably cautious. Get to the payphone in Torrington as quick as you can and await his instructions.
Okay, it's weird that the inside man is making the instructions. Also, don't you think he'd feel more comfortable taking a bribe from the Yakuza if it was somebody who's not white was dropping off the money?
A miracle. A man is a good father, a loving husband, the winner of bread 6.5 days a week. On the spare half day, I save his life.
How?
By giving him what he needs to make him whole and well. I give him passion.
What, with you? That kind of sounds like a limited market.
That's right. You are very prejudiced. I don't like that. But no, not with me. Passion for life. Passion for love. Passion for women.
Passion for fashion.
Home to his wife, of course.
What, so you act like a pimp?
Not a pimp, little man. A savior. In a controlled environment, I reintroduce the man to the pleasure he has lost. To the...
Mushy mushy.
Get to the phone in West Belleville Park.
To be saved every day.
And do the wives know about this?
In their hearts, Laszlo, they know.
Us now. Hey, oh, cool. We have a caller on line.
Hey,
caller, you are on Chatterbox.
I haven't crashed in the last 5 minutes.
Jerry, and I'm a first-time caller. And I just wanted to say, hey, Laszlo, you're real tough on Fernando back there. I'll tell you one thing. He's a miracle worker. He saved my marriage, and I married a bus of a woman. Now I don't feel sick every time I open my eyes.
Hello.
Get to the phone on Liberty Campus.
Has no end anymore. And his marriage, it is killing him. Where is the passion? She is gone. Replaced by ugliness. You see, Laszlo, Mrs. Jerry, she's not a pretty lady. She's more like an offensive lion or a tight end. Big
Riders
and
of the
hairy.
Storm.
She gives Jerry
To this house were born, into this world were thrown.
Now she's like a whole
Riders of the
He feels no pride
Storm.
in himself. He has no pride in his marriage. He is a
The racing game that song was featured on, I think it's Need for Speed Underground 2.
And he cries, Fernando, save my marriage. I love my wife, even though she is a fat worker. And I say, Jerry, you are a man. It is a man's duty to love.
Hello.
Get to the phone in South Belleville Park.
All this is going on, it's not increasing the amount of time I have.
A beautiful union by an adulterer and Queen Kong. That's great. So, who's on the line now?
Hi, Laszlo.
I don't know.
I love the show and always wanted to call in. You really offended me.
Given how Grand Theft Auto, I think beginning with this one, started a big thing of licensed music,
Hey,
I don't think there's anything wrong with talking about a song.
why are you so ugly? Your husband, he don't make you happy?
No, he's an idiot and a jerk.
But he's probably a good daddy, and you sound very pretty. Angry, and a little bit of a know-it-all, but...
Hello.
Meet me in the toilet block in the park.
Yes.
That's what women do.
Yeah, it's a fun game. I was playing through it recently.
Senor Wonderful all over again. And
My biggest complaint about it in hindsight Although it was a complaint at the time, is the
She
whole
discovered the excitement and the passion all at
style
once.
ranking based
Listen,
on
Janice, you called me 555 92.
what visual upgrades you've got on your car.
Don't try to pimp out my listeners.
That is a very...
Because it had its own idea of what looks good.
You must be Azuka's new errand boy. You got the money? Is it all here? I know what you're thinking. Another bent cop. Well, it's a bent world. Just because I lost a few partners, those suckers from Internal Affairs have started sniffing around. Reckon they can smell me. Well, this city is one big open sewer. But I'm gonna need some non-union help. And if you're interested, you know where to find me.
So presumably he's talking about finding him here, and I'm going to go out on a limb and suggest that the reason Internal Affairs can smell him is because he's always in a public bathroom. It's masks from Majora's Mask.
That scumbag, McCaffrey! He took more bribes than anyone. He thinks he's gonna get an honorable discharge if he turns state evidence. He just squealed. He's under armed protection in Witsec property down in Newport. Some apartment behind a car park. Torch that place. That should flush him out when you hunt him down. Make sure he never talks to nobody.
Alright, let's go.
We're in Latin.
I do not need to listen to these insults. I have pride. I have a calling. Many are called, but few are chosen, my friend. And I was called and chosen to work.
I like my t-shirts.
So, where were you called from, Fernando?
Here's some new t-shirts I've ordered, because a lot of the t-shirts I have now are
I
old.
provide real Latin passion. I work the miracles every day. Listen, wives, children, if your husband, if your daddy, if he's not happy, send him to me, Fernando. In exchange for a few hours a week, I give you the world.
That whole McAfee thing.
Just a cheap pimp from upstate. Get out of my studio.
I save your daddy. I save your husband. It is a miracle.
Get out of here.
It's a miracle.
Would you like a kitten? Have
The
one
whole
delivered?
McAfee
Just
thing
log on to
is just kind of
petsovernight.com and we'll send
insane.
you a cute kitten overnight. Petsovernight.com, delivering little bundles of love.
Alright, I guess I'm throwing grenades. Oh, okay. Like the whole story behind John McAfee. This is McCaffrey. Fuck off.
So, you think that teaching kids at...
The stuff he said about Bitcoin. Isn't he dead now?
Maria and I have gone shopping. Our source in the police has informed us that one of our drivers is a strangely animated undercover cop. He's more or less useless out of his car, so we've tagged it with a tracer. Make him bleed.
Strangely animated? Probably died from a virus.
I'm the best pest control guy in East Portland. I've killed more rats, roaches, vermin than you can imagine, and I love it. This is such a great country. I wouldn't be where I am today if my daddy hadn't.
Yeah, I got some new t-shirts I ordered.
I'm starting to believe that
that
guy
due
about
in
the
sometime
fluoride in the drinking water. Listen,
next month.
if there's any sane person left in Liberty City that can hear my voice, please call the show right now. This is an SOS going out across the
I'm looking
city.
forward to getting them.
Go over to this line. Hello, caller. You are on the air. Are you
Most of my
sane?
shirts I bought years ago, and like they're starting to fall apart through years of just
Killer
wear.
bees.
Yes, killer bees. Did you know that if the current migration north continues, we will all be dead in 3 years? Did you want to become a bee supper? I don't. That's why we must act now. Killer bees must be stopped.
I wonder why more people aren't talking about this. I mean, killer bees swarming, it sounds pretty serious.
Ah, but the killer bees are nothing compared to them. You can't kill them.
Oh.
They're like...
I'll show them off when they arrive. They look nice, got nice designs. I feel like over the last few years I've slowly given up like the little pieces that I have in my appearance that are for me. Like, I dress for myself, nobody else. And so, like, I wear t-shirts that I like the look of, rather than wearing anything for anybody else. But I feel like over the past few years, a lot of the stuff that I've got has been just kind of diminished. Like, I used to have a jacket that was like a nice light jacket that was a Superman jacket, and then the zipper broke on it, and my replacement jacket's just like a regular jacket. I had a Superman belt buckle that eventually snapped, and now I just wear a regular black belt.
Maria and I have gone shopping.
And I was like, should I just get like regular t-shirts because they'll be cheap and simple? I was like, no, I want to keep what I have with that. I want to keep the video game shirts.
All of mankind. Liberty City was great before phones ruined everything.
Liberty City was a church, a cow pasture, and 3 houses when the telephone was invented.
Liar!
You're the liar.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
Yeah, I don't think cosplays are for me.
3 years old?
Laszlo's a liar, Laszlo's a liar.
Just regular clothes that I like the look of.
Shut up.
You shut up.
Stupid.
Nanny, nanny, boo-boo, stick your head in doo-doo.
Oh, we're going to commercials.
Is your job affecting your health? Do you become fatigued? Does working take time away from family and social events like watching wrestling? There's an easy solution. Sue your boss. See, the great thing
I
about
wanted to replace that Superman jacket, and
pretty much anything.
they just never had it back in stock.
Or at least get a settlement. At the firm of Rakin & Ponzer Personal Injury Attorneys, we can show you how falling down and howling like a sissy can result in a large damage award from your employer. We also specialize in awards for injuries suffered in auto, bus, and train accidents, and can even train you to throw yourself in front of a bus and pretend to be injured. Hey, that's why they pay for insurance. Call the law offices of Rakin & Ponzer and get ready to enjoy a life of luxury.
All right, we're back on Chatterbox. Let's,
Well, that escalated quickly.
Okay, now, this is a radio show. We don't have viewers, we have listeners.
Okay. Anyway, Laszlo.
Helicopter came out of nowhere.
Where the first International Puppetry Festival is next month at the fairgrounds, bro. If you're interested in becoming a puppet master or a ventriloquist, you should definitely come down, dude. It's gonna be totally killer.
I wasn't aware that there was much demand for puppet shows these days.
Oh, man. Have you been living under a rock, bro? Guys with puppets getting chicks. I take my monkey puppet to the park all the time. We play hacky sack together. It's rad. But anyway, dude, at the International Puppetry Festival...
You're gonna get away, and there's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, it makes sense. Most of my like regular wear is work, which it's always disappointing.
And they paid us in stacks of old groats and gold guineas. We'll be back after this.
Do you live in the boring
Big part of the reason why I ended up
castle on a windswept moor?
adapting my regular t-shirts into just like lounge shirts
Swap your SUV for a noble
that I'll wear just around the house,
dinners, all the while wishing you were roasting a suckling pig at a pagan banquet.
so they're actually getting worn.
Ideal home improvement emote? Well, get ready, Liberty City.
This weekend and every weekend at Liberty City Park, it's the Medieval Millennium Fair. Our band of traveling minstrels, knights, and maidens oh so fair are ready to delight delight you with tales of the Black Death, witch burnings, and the joys of being a feudal serf.
They should have some kind of armor. I do not have an opportunity to read that right now. Oh shit! Sounds reasonable. End of the day, you gotta do something you enjoy.
Against the wannabes, 5-on-5, main stretch, and Who Kid is in the front row, iced out.
Talking about?
Laszlo, clothes. Clothes, Laszlo. I hate them. I just hate them.
I mean, we're all about opinions on Chatterbox, which is Liberty City's premier phone-in station. But why don't you like clones?
I just hate them. They're so
Do what you enjoy whenever you can.
King caught me. Me yard posse could do with them rude boy driver and people is saying you the man. Get to the waste ground opposite the stadium in a car and wait for the other hopefuls. I've got been watching checkpoints all over stopping. First driver to a checkpoint gets the bling bling, then it's on to the next stop. If you get more checkpoints than any other driver, I can have me a little work for you.
Why are these always races?
Go naked.
Well, I mean, I guess a lion has two distinct advantages over you. One, I mean, it's as you say, a king, and therefore it can exercise its royal prerogative to not wear clothes. And two, it's a cat, and therefore it doesn't have to. And three, I mean, now that I think about it, if you want to try to dress a lion, you can, but I guess what we're learning is that life can be a little unfair at times.
I'm naked, Laszlo. I'm naked.
Other than an elderly One Piece character.
Why, Laszlo? Why? Does it offend you? I was born naked, I'm gonna die naked. I'm going to live naked. So there's nothing wrong with being naked. It's so invigorating feeling the hot leather of a chair or the cool wind from the north on your naked body.
I'm gonna have to cut you off.
Don't you believe in free speech? Free expression? No, of course you don't. All you believe in is free drinks. I'm naked and there's not a damn thing you can do about it. I'm naked and I feel so good.
Well, what about winter?
What do you mean?
You know, I mean, what about winter? When the wind blows and it's really cold, I mean, do you prance about like a ninny waiting for your privates to go blue?
I was born naked and I'm gonna die naked.
And all shriveled up by the sound of things.
Winter was invented by clothing companies. Clothes are unnecessary. They're ugly. Have you ever cooked in the nude?
You know, Big Barda sounds like a good shot.
Anywhere, because I mean, we've got a lot of other people waiting to talk about real things here.
Nudity is real. Open your eyes. Take off your pants. Come on. Come on, Laszlo. You can be a figurehead for Liberty City Trip. We have more members now for the first time since 1977. Nudity is back. A lot of people are into nudity and really understand the spiritual side.
What? Of hanging out with
Stomper?
loads of naked chicks?
Like if you're gonna go along with the theme of female fury, Stomper?
Distinct advantages, like not accidentally cooking yourself, or when you're working on a building.
We're not swingers. It's not about sex. It's about being one with the world.
All right, dude. Groovy. Hug a rainbow. It's time for a public service announcement from Donald Love.
Hello, I'm Donald Love. Under my guidance, Love Media has emerged as the fastest-growing U.S.-run media conglomerate of the past 5 years. With newspapers, television, and radio stations across the U.S. and the free world, alongside a wide array of industrial and technology interests, we at Love Media ensure you get the truth behind the story every time. From films to dog food, from radio to pop music, you can be sure of independent, quality-led broadcasting every time you tune in. That's why we're the fastest-growing cable supplier and health insurance provider in the Northeast, and why our new satellite in China is something all Americans can be proud of. Here at Love Media, we are proud of what we have done to help America and to help hard-working Americans relax. For investment opportunities or information about our new interactive television service, please go to www.lovemedia.tv.
Ooh, that makes me feel all warm and fuzzy. All right, let's go to line 8. Hello, caller. What's your name?
Bob from Pine Creek.
Hey, what's up, Bob from Pine Creek?
So I've been listening to your show. There's always people going on about problems in school. Guns, people showing disrespect to teachers, drugs. School's the breeding ground for crime, ain't they?
Well, I guess it seems that way.
Well, I got a real simple solution. Shut them down. Shut down the schools, shut down the problem. No more dead teachers, no more angry students.
Well, but you don't think...
No, I don't. Never. Now listen to me. It makes perfect sense. Kids these days, they complain a lot, but you know what? Cost even more. I mean, shoes, books, toys. That's...
Oh, that worked out.
Well, not my Johnny. No, sir. I'm learning him the value of good, hard work. Learning him good. And for 3, we taught him how to clean the bathroom. If you left so much one hair on himself, it was off the bed with no dinner. You know what? He went to bed hungry only 20, maybe 30 times. He learned. Now, he brings his mother lunch to bed every day so she can sleep in. Let me tell you, everyone should have their kids serving up food. He even cooks for the whole family. These days it's getting too big to be timid, so now he's a paralegal breaking him home. 7 and he's making
that's
$23,000 a year. And on weekends, he doesn't go
Yeah, we
to
made it.
play soccer, read, or do any of that kind of stuff. No. He works in the basement of a marketing company making photocopies all night. Hell, he'd go to sleep during the day. That's another $8 grand right there. So now, I'm buying me a bass boat and trailer. What do you say to that?
Well, it sounds kind of like exploitation to me.
Exploitation? Man, you can even hard kill me. Johnny's mine. He's my kid. How can I exploit something I own? Exploitation. Sound like a communist. Kids in Russia, they don't work. That's why everything's so messed up over there. You have to wait in line for toilet paper. And their space station was made out of milk cream.
Wait.
A little oppressive.
Shiva, perhaps, from Mortal Kombat?
Hit the nail on the head that time.
Though there's extra work going into that one for the extra arms.
I need to see if you're capable of doing me dirty work. See if you're family or not, don't you know? 2 of my boys will be there any second to take you for a ride. See if you're the article or a sister or something.
I don't think there's anything that made sense.
We're going for a little ride into Epburn Heights. Kill me some filthy Diablo boo-boo spin batting up me lady Queen Lizzie. You do the driving and the shooting and the dally and a boot. We'll make sure you don't get cold feet. Here, you'll need a piece.
I appreciate that the subtitles are basically
Laughing vampires dance.
translations.
Feel the voodoo.
Let's drive.
Find him for an hour. When I'm rushing to the mall or talking on my cell phone, I know me and my family are safe. The Maibatsu monstrosity has 4-wheel drive, and in amphibious
I think
mode, it can cross rivers. So far,
when done right, Wonder Woman's big.
there. With the time I save taking shortcuts,
Like, I think Wonder Woman should always be quite tall.
on the important things, like gazing longingly at the pool boy
No,
or
no.
buying more
No,
exercise
no, no. We
equipment off the TV.
fell for that last
So
time.
what if it gets 3 miles to the gallon? I'm a mom, not a conservationist. The new Maibatsu monstrosity. Mine is bigger.
Would you like a giraffe? Have one delivered. Just log on to petsovernight.com and we'll send you a giraffe overnight. Petsovernight.com.
I think people forget what a key part of an Amazon idea is.
All right, you are listening to Chatterbox, hosted by me, Laszlo, because I got kicked off the rock station. Let's go
Like,
over
Wonder
here.
Woman should absolutely be bigger than
Hello, caller,
Batman.
you're on the air.
Hi, Leslie. My name's Martha. I just love your show. I always listen when I'm getting my colon irrigated. I just wanted to say something about the internet, you know, the highway and the World Wide Web.
Yeah, I know all about it.
Isn't it amazing? Incredible. I know a lot of people say it's absolutely It's remarkable, I think. Think of all the things you know. I mean, who do you want to buy in this game? What do you do?
I go to a shop, and the name's Laszlo.
I know, Leslie. I'm a regular listener. Well, I don't. I buy things online, and then I rent the music in digital format so I can listen to it while I'm jogging. It's incredible. I also like jazz and cooking, and reality through the internet is really good for my hobby. I think it's
A map would really be a good idea for this game rather than just the mini-map.
I don't envy those kids with their stock options for their fast cars. They earned them. The internet has saved my life.
This is really going nowhere. Do you have anything interesting to say at all?
Well, I want to see the Declaration of Independence.
That's phenomenal. Probably one of the reasons there are so many single men in this city. All right, let's go over to here to line 79. Hello, you're on Chatterbox.
Hello, is that Laszlo?
Yes?
Oh, wow, I'm on the radio. How exciting. Oh, thank you, Laszlo. Is this on the radio? I mean, am I actually on the radio for a second?
Yes, you are. I'm sure it's very exciting for you, but what do you want to talk about?
Oh, man, I mean, what else is there? I could go on all day, but you know how it is, don't you, Laszlo?
Not really. What's your name? What did you call about?
I'm sorry, I'm Maria, Maria, like Mamma Mia, only different, but, men, M-E-N. Oh, it's
Hepburn Heights. Let's kill me some filthy Diablos.
Alright.
When this to the end, man. All your corner.
What are you talking about? I'm married.
One of those convenience jobs to protect you, I bet? I know what you're all like. You know more about men than I know about leprosy and furniture. So let's that clever stuff and give me some advice. Come on, I got real problems. You see, I had this boyfriend, and at first...
This is gonna go very poorly, I can feel it.
A little bit older and everything, but he treated me really good. And it all went wrong, and so, I found someone else, and he seems real nice, but, he don't talk too much, so I really can't tell if he likes me. Well, I guess what I want to know is, how do you tell if the guy is serious? I mean, he treats me good, but he don't seem real interested in me. He's always working and hanging out with the guys. Say, you don't think he's like you, do you?
What do you mean like me? What are you insinuating? That he's on the radio? Well, probably not.
Oh, fuck off. Oh, we're gonna go into Diablo territory and shoot a bunch of Diablos. What are the chances that our car will get shot up? Listen, pal, you better fuck off or I'm gonna shoot you.
Take him out!
Amazing. Why are you explaining that to me now? I've been busted several times. Handling on this is not good. Thank you.
It's about what it means to be an American. It's about giving something back.
Giving what back, Jeff?
Hope, dreams, belief.
Belief in what? I mean, look, Jeff, I admire your passion, really I do, but what will people be marching for? What's your rally about?
It's about justice, Mr. Lowe, a chance to shine and make a difference. About thousands of people walking side by side as brother march. Only one thing on their mind, the chance to make a difference. Bring your friends. Nothing shows a man how much you mean to him more than the chance to walk together for justice. Bring your kids. They can paint signs, and we'll even have a face painter and a vegan barbecue. Bring your parents. Even the elderly care about tomorrow.
I understand that. It sounds like a great rally, but we're not a political station, and you haven't really told us why people should do this. What is it about?
Look, do you want to help or not?
I don't know what I'm helping.
You're helping America. What kind of patriot are you? It's a rally.
You don't know what it's for, do you?
It's for hope. Please come, everybody.
It's for hope.
Real good.
All right, you fight the power, brother. Say, later on in the show, if you're into health foods or martial arts, we'll have a special guest just for you. This guy's really special.
So, I made a reservation for a Steam controller.
All right, let's go to the phones. Hello, caller, you're on Chatterbox. Huh? You're on Chatterbox.
The sales open for them, and they went out of sale basically immediately.
Do you have a question?
Dude, I call every day and I never get through. Amazing. You do a great show, man.
Scalpers grabbed a shitload of them. You know about that. So they started doing reservations for them, and so I made the reservation for it last month, and they updated it about a week ago. So now it will tell you when your estimated availability period will be. Like when they expect it to, when they expect your reservation to come up. And I made my reservation last month.
Really bogus. That's all.
And my estimated period is 2027.
Broadcasting school. All right, when we come back from these messages,
which, like, yes, that's crazy.
Salary, we're going to talk to Reed Tucker. It's going to be a great interview. We'll be right back. A good shoot.
And there's just that much demand for it. I guess it's not entirely surprising the Steam Deck went much the same way.
In the past, there's been some criticism about our workers. That's why I'm here at one of the Eris factories so you can meet some of them. Excuse me, sir. Do you enjoy your job here?
It's fun. We get to play with knives.
I see. Is there a real sense of teamwork?
My friend Joey sewed his hands together.
Wow, you're learning some real skills. How about the salary and benefit?
No. Let's get this in a good position.
Petsovernight.com. We've got exotic pets galore, including tigers, cobras, manatees, and white rhinos. All delivered overnight. Petsovernight.com, delivering little bundles of love in a box directly to your door.
I wonder if this'll work. It worked. I'm quite happy with that. That works out really well.
They're great, but they really shouldn't be put together.
Okay, Laszlo, actually it is nothing like ice cream with pizza. Ice cream is milk-based, as we all know, and I am lactose intolerant. And pizza, as you may know as well, is a sandwich derivative of Italian origins, but I won't go on.
Perfect.
Maria and I have gone shopping. Our source in the police has informed us that one of our...
So with this one, the trouble was...
Who showed me the way
as soon as I hit this guy, I get a 4-star wanted level.
We'll be taking calls in a little bit. I think we all went through a ninja period. You know, I had the Chinese stars and the nunchucks.
This is not a period, Laszlo. This is a way of life. Thanks to a strict vegan diet, I had the power of 9 men. After morning meditation and a 3-bean salad, I could chop a bus in half. Sometimes, I even from the window.
No offense, but you're kind of a scrawny, pasty dude. And it says on the inside cover of your book that you still live in your parents' basement.
Okay, it's not a basement. I prefer a center for spiritual enlightenment. In chapter
It's not the basement. They live in my attic.
Laszlo, closed mind is like a closed fist, and karate means open hand, but it might as well mean open mind. If you like wheatgrass, I think you'll really like my book.
Well, I'm not a masticating cow, so I really don't enjoy chewing damp hay and prancing around in leggings.
Like you, and I encourage everyone listening out there on Chatterbox to buy my...
Nope. Let's see if this works. Here's hoping.
I gotta get my bait. Look.
Bastards.
All the songs you...
Yoga, not yogurt. I just can't give up cheese. So wonderful. I rejected chocolate milk and cat butter out of my life. I've scooted around the house with my legs pinned behind my head for 2 days now. But my husband says I look like an exorcist. I even put all the dairy on the top shelf of the fridge so I couldn't reach it with my legs pinned behind my head and all. But I grow weak and start knocking things down with a broom. What can I do, Reed?
Do not fret, my child. We are all weak. You certainly are. Shut up, you carnivore. Why don't you go gnaw on a bone like a gorilla, lad, though? Our ancestors didn't eat chicken wings. They lived at one with nature and their ecosystem, subsisting on a diet of nuts, berries, and leaves.
There's immediately just a shitload of cops.
Soul is eternal. But let me answer the question. When I'm in trouble or hindered by those all-you-can-eat breakfast buffets with huge cans of juicy bacon.
Get some bacon in here.
Sadly, I go back to basics. I start the day with a fruity beverage, meditation, and 6 hours of yoga. Next, I go over
You're almost at blowing up.
and breath.
And who wants a steak after?
Thank you.
10 guys at once.
Okay, first things first, my man. You need to stop the negative thinking. And the best attack I've found is to just run away. That way you still fear me. Never know when you understand the interactors. Like a bat.
I don't want to hear about no old fool running away. I want to learn about communication. Is that?
Actually, I do cover this early on in the book in chapter 45. It's called
Anyway.
By Your Prejudice. You see, I once thought like you before my master took me under his wing and taught me the joys of soy and origami. Concentration begins in the mind and spreads to all the extremities of the body. You must use the language of the body, not the tongue. I mean, language of the body begins to draw a book for anything. Just look at me. You tear a phone book in half and you tear a toe.
Getting so little damage on this thing.
Easily chop this desk in. You have that.
This desk is made of 2-inch thick composite wood pulp and has a mahogany veneer finish. There's 3 drawers, and knowing this station, it cost $100. In his own words, Reed Tucker is about to smash it into 2 half desks. Take it away, Reed.
Ladies and gentlemen, I already visualized that 2 half desks.
Come on.
I handed my pinky.
Alright, this should work now that I've got it to speed. Hoping I'll be able to do some decent damage before this explodes. Of course, I'll have to actually catch up to him first. Oh, come on! Why are there never cars when you need them?
Well, the red light on the wall is flashing, which means that the owner of the station has an important announcement to make. Let's go live to his office.
Hello, my name is Donald Love. You're listening to a Love Media station. Enjoy.
Wow, man, that was deep. You know, I really like working here. The station, it feels like my second family. Except that we have a snack machine. And I tell you, working here beats the hell out of digging sewage ditches outside Kuala Lumpur. All right, let's go to the phone. Hello, caller. You're on Chatterbox.
This is a little much. Come on. Oh, has he gotten out of the car? Yes, he has. That was awful. All of that was awful. Anyway.
Hey, kid, over here.
Dude, why are you always in this bathroom?
Runs a business in Rockford. We saw action in Nicaragua back when the country knew what it was doing. Anyway, some cartel scum roughed him up yesterday. Said they'd be back for some of his stock today. He's gonna need backup, and in return, he'll give you knockdown rates on any hardware you buy. I'd go myself, but the old sciatica's playing up. So, good luck.
Well, still got grenades.
And hopscotch.
Hopscotch? That's a girl's game.
Man, that ain't a girl's game, man. Not rugby hopscotch. Man, get me in a scrum and I'm dating. I'll take anybody down. I'm the hopscotch master. I got fly skills, hopscotch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of see your point, but, you know, you'd be a little cranky, too, if your empire had fallen apart over the last 100 years. And speaking of commerce, it's time for some commerce here. Let's go to commercials. We'll be back after this.
Has your marriage gone stale? Has the spark gone out of your love life? Looking to add a little adventure to the monotony of monogamy?
Alright, what do we got?
Fernando Martinez, founder of Fernando's New Beginnings.
That's a tank.
Great phone to head, but I thought there'd be more of you. Can't believe those yellow-belly bastards left me without proper cover again. Well, 3 arms are better than 1, so grab whatever you need. Those Colombians will be here any minute.
Let me see, I'll grab you. I'd like to grab those, especially that, but I can't climb up there. So I will grab the tank. Let me have the tank. How would you put that stuff on top of the crates like that?
Hot damn, they're here. Lock and load.
I'm in the goddamn tank. Christ, these controls are awful. This is why you always had to play Grand Theft Auto with cheats. Check on Phil. Check on me. I'm almost dead.
Hey, if I teamed up with you in Nicaragua, maybe I'd still have my arm. If you need any firepower, just drop by and take what you need from the lockers. Leave the cash under the bench. Now get out of here. I'll handle the cops.
Boy, I got lucky there.
They don't seem to care about anything but themselves. Perfect example. The other day, I stopped at the store to pick up an exercise
Alright, let's go
bike.
save.
I had to have breakfast or lunch. So I go up to pay, and the lady's like, $1.25, please. So I get out my checkbook, and the guy behind me was like, oh, come on, lady, you don't have $2? And I said, as a matter of fact, I don't. I spent my last $2 last night buying gas at these ridiculous gas prices. And besides, who are you anyway? Can't you see that I'm wearing my I Walk to the Cure t-shirt? People are so inconsiderate.
Well, you'll get no art.
Properly
Calling
park
into this show.
this.
I mean, people think that I have no feelings whatsoever.
Exactly.
There you go. Don't have a baseball bat right now. Alright. That's going to do it for us for today with Grand Theft Auto 3. I think we're really starting to see the seams of the game. What I was really worried about with playing this. It's not so much that the controls have aged poorly, these weren't particularly great controls at the time. And it's exactly why, like Star said earlier, you'd be using cheats on this and Vice City. San Andreas was a little better with its controls, especially its gunplay. But, like, if there's one reason to really choose the Definitive Edition over the original release, it's just the controls, because I know they added manual aiming to that.
All right, hello, next caller. You're on Chatterbox.
Hello, Laszlo. Did that woman say she was a nanny? Because Freddy needs a nanny because he's been a very naughty boy.
No, no nannies. Let's go to our next caller. All right.
Colonel James Keene, United States Marine Corps, 2nd Battalion. Laszlo, that caller made a really valid point. These kids today have no respect for authority. And there is one
Yeah, so I want to thank everyone for joining the stream. I always really appreciate the support. Big special thank you to everyone in chat. Chat is always the best part of the stream. Clem, Teak, Star, Panda, thanks so much for joining me and keeping company.
Thought they were going to be millionaires. Look
we will be back later today with more Dark Souls 3. I am hoping to start wrapping it up soon.
Uncle Sam takes care of his
I can't imagine there's much left of the Ringed City DLC, and then we can work towards wrapping up the main game.
These kids don't respect veterans.
So yeah, it should be fun. And then we'll continue with Paper Mario once that's done.
American War. I didn't get a hero's look. I didn't get a pat on the back from friends and neighbors saying,
But with that, there's not really anything else to say. Except, thank you all for watching, have yourselves a fantastic time of day, and
War was? I mean, I really never heard of it.
God, not
we'll catch you next time, guys.
You read a history book lately,
Bye.
son?